Tears streamed down her face. Pain lanced through her nerves. A chill air lashed at her skin. Hard, unforgiving ground shocked her bare feet. Red was all she could see. Red everywhere. It laughed at her, taunted her, slashed at her. She could feel the trickles of her own life running down her skin. It filled her with a sickly dread. Would this be how it ended? Raked, slashed, and sliced by these crimson blades? Would she only suffer to the end? All around her she could see endless fields of tall and short sweeping crimson blades, razor-tipped and edged. She couldn't even see the sky through the overwhelming sea of red, drowning her like a wave crashing down upon her, a natural hazard she had been forced into, fleeing into the fields with equal terror of the fate which followed behind her every step. Entering the fields had been equally as loathsome a fate as what she fled. No one willingly entered what had been aptly named the Crimson Blades of Sorrow. Yet here she was, weeping her last tears, feeling each cut slowly drain her life away. Had that been the purpose of driving her in here? To give her a slow death? That thought filled her with a morbid sense of horror. Still she ran, wincing and whimpering with every dastardly slice she received. At least she would not see the other fate awaiting her. She consoled herself with that thought. Yes, this would prove a far better end. She tried to convince herself of this, but only partially succeeded. A nasty gash formed and began welling up scarlet. She grasped the wound, whimpering loudly, and bolted out into the open. She stopped cold, rigid, stunned. Before it all ended, the crimson field had ended. How? It didn't matter. A drop-off loomed before her. The salty scent of the ocean air assaulted her already overburdened senses. Before her, the ocean beckoned. Below promised another escape, another freedom. All she had to do was jump. But her eyes darted to the left and to the right. To her right, the crimson blades grew to the edge of the cliff. Yet beyond, she saw what looked like a forest. Perhaps her eyes were playing tricks on her? To her left, yet another path sat before her. Jagged rocks gleamed menacingly beyond, threatening her with another form of torment. Yet the accursed field did not grow to the edge. Could this way bear fruit of life and freedom, or would it simply bear fruit that would only shrivel and dry to a husk right before she could snatch it up? Which way would bring salvation?